Trenton Simpson, Clemson.
Kyle Van Noy, Unk University.
Humphrey, Alabama.
Kyle Hamilton, Notre Dame.
Malachi Starks.
All right, folks, hey, we're going to try something a little bit different today. Haven't done this before, but we're going to give it a shot now. Give you an idea. We're going to try to do a little bit of following this game, so if you guys are watching us, enjoy it for right now. Anyway, Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills driving here in the first quarter in the shotgun. He drops back, dishes off to Ray Davis, off to the left, just short of the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up second down. So this is what we're doing. We're going to try doing this little football thing. Not sure if it's going to work out. Not sure if it's going to be something worth watching, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. So here we go. This is how we're going to do it. If you want to watch this game, we'll be talking football. You can call us during the show today, too, while we're doing all this stuff. But we're going to watch the game and give you a little play-by-play and what's going. So, anyway, Allen in the shotgun, got two out to the right, one out to the left, and he's got James Cook off to his left hip. He's going to throw right over the middle. Caught made by Dalton Kincaid for a touchdown, and the Bills open up with just about a 4-minute drive, go all the way down the field and score. 7 plays, 341, 50-yard drive, and that's it. Aided a little bit by penalties. And also Josh Allen got lucky on a dropped interception from the Ravens secondary. But Bills on the board right now. Do I even have this right now? I do. That's going to be something for the Bills fans for sure. But anyway, now, by the way, Matt Prater is the kicker for the Buffalo Bills. He's going to put that one right through. 7-0 Buffalo, 11-19. And they're going to go to a commercial, and then they're going to come back. Anyway, Tyler Bass, the Buffalo Bills kicker, he is out of it. He is on the injured reserves. The Bills signed Matt Prater, a guy who's been a kicker for a long time. I thought he was out of the league. Turns out, no, he's not out of the league. And there we go. So Bills get on the board. First score now is 7-0. And I've got to get this. There you go. Look at that. Got this animation going. Not used to seeing this. This is my first time using this one. So there you go. Bills are up 7-0. And they're doing a commercial break. Impressive drive. Glad they started off great. That's my team. So I got to hope that they're doing pretty good. And we'll see how it goes on from here on out. It's not going to be easy for sure. Like I said, we've got you guys in the comments, so feel free to leave some comments. And you can also call the show while we're doing this too. Number is 789-2323, 670-789-2323. Still early in the first quarter, 11:19 left to go. And yeah, not too bad. There we go. All right, so let's see am I able to pull this. You know, the NFL used to have it where they would have all of the games, the access to all the game info used to be really easy. And now they want you to sign up with another account and all this other stuff. So I am going to pass on that. And instead, I've got to go to ESPN. They've got their in-game stuff, and it's pretty good. So that's a touchdown. If you've got Dalton Kincaid on your fantasy football team, you're a pretty happy guy. If you've got Josh Allen, you're going to be happy also. So that means I'm happy because I got him on the team. All right, so let's see what else we got here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's it. So anyway, you're watching it now. We're live, and if you can't watch the game, we'll watch that for you, and we'll bring it to you. So they are taking a little bit of a break. It's going to be an easy morning. Just want to see how this works, see if this is something worth doing. And so far, you know, we'll give it a shot, and we'll see how it works out. Now, last year when I tried doing something like this, we ended up doing it where we had the, here, let's do this. Let's take that one down. Last year when we did this, the background that I had was a little bit better in the other studio in the back. And I might end up doing that as the regular, doing it from back there. But today we're just going to go for it. And while we're sitting here, just want to try this out just a little bit this morning. See how this works out. Anyway, getting ready for the kickoff here in the second drive of the game. Bills up 7-0, 11:19 to go here in the first quarter. Prater lining it up. And here comes the kickoff here, and sending it deep to the right end, and it fielded by the 9. Running back, oh, geez. The returner gets it up to just over the 20, and that's going to bring Lamar Jackson out onto the field. And he's got some weapons with him. Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, DeAndre Hopkins, Mark Andrews. Big drop in the playoffs last year. And the last team these two teams met. Wow, this should be something. I'm curious to see how they go. Derrick Henry has owned the Buffalo Bills, and they're going to give it to him right off the bat. And he runs right up the middle with a gain of about 6. And that's not an easy 6. That dude is a freaking load. All right, second down now, under 11 minutes now. Jackson from the shotgun, handing it off to Henry again. He gets about 2 more, just basically had to fall forward right through the middle. And it's going to bring up third down and about 3. Lamar Jackson had a great season last year. You thought that his stats would be enough for him to win the MVP. Ended up going to Josh Allen, but 4,100 yards last year, 41 touchdowns, and only 4 interceptions. Probably one of his best seasons. And he is a prior MVP. All right, 10, 19, 18, 17. A 3rd and 3 for the Ravens from their own 37-yard line. Snap back, and it's dropped off. And, oh, he gets hammered right at the first down line. They're going to mark him. It looked like he got enough for it, but the spot's going to be really close, too. They are going to call for a measurement, I think. It was really close. He got hammered right at the line. Oh, boy. He might. Yeah, he definitely got it as he was falling out. So they're going to give him first down, 1st and 10 now. Again, from the shotgun, Lamar Jackson. In motion from right to left is Flowers. Here's the drop back. Quick pass to Andrews. And the tackle's made right away. Gain of about 5 or 6, judging by the angle. Can't tell exactly, but clock is ticking again. 9:15, 9:14 here in the first quarter. Andrews with another clutch catch. Again, he missed the big catch in the playoffs that helped the Bills advance. 2nd and 5 now. Again, he's operating. No, he left the gun. Now he's in the I formation. 2 receivers out to the right. The handoff is to Henry. He's going to go up the right-hand side, fall forward for about another 2.5. He had split backs behind him. Then they switched to the I. And Derrick Henry looking like he's got the Mr. T starter kit out there. Got a few gold chains hanging out. Dude is a beast. Looks like he could be a defensive lineman. Anyway, Jackson in the gun, running back off to his right. Nobody wide for the receivers. They're all tight. And Jackson's taking it himself right up the left-hand side, going to have enough for the first down. He's going to get all the way down to the Bills' 40-yard line. So from 3rd and 3 to now 1st and 10 in Bills territory. And that was a designed run all the way and a great-looking formation. Andrews didn't block anybody. He was just running around there. Oh, he had a guy for a little bit before he broke him loose. Jeez. But likely got somebody. All right, here we go. They're all lined up again. Under center, Henry, the lone back. They're going to drop back, fake to him. He's going to uncork it. Oh, over to Henry, who is wide open on the right-hand side, who's going to pick up first down and more. Jeez, not used to seeing him with those gold chains. Anyway, he takes a Henry just broke out to the up the middle, curled off to the right, was wide open, no one within 10 yards of him before he got tackled. First and 10 again, the Ravens driving at the Bills' 28-yard line. Jackson under center in the I formation. He's going to give it to the running back, Bateman, and Bateman's going to get about 1.5 yards. Oh, Bill's saying they got the ball. Referees don't seem as excited. All right, there we go. From the gun again. Jackson going to drop back. He's got a man short, but he's getting gobbled up in the middle of the formation. He's going to fall forward 2 yards shy of the line of scrimmage, so there's going to be a loss on the play, but there are flags down. That's usually holding territory. Let's see what they end up calling it. It is a hold on the defense. Not good. Looks like they're going to be walking backwards. That should be a first down. Strong holding on to Zay Flowers. Little bit of acting, but still good enough for a call. But they are driving. Jackson checking out his wristband, 5:44 and ticking. He drops back into the gun. He's got a running back off to his left, and now everybody's gone. It's a jailbreak. Everybody's running after him. He's got 3 men in his face. The throw downfield to nobody. Flowers unable to catch up with that pass. And he's ran himself open, and Flowers was open, but as Jackson is scrambling, did a great job to avoid the pass rush, but not able to put it on the money. So 2nd and 10 now. Flowers in motion. He gets the ball off to the right. He's going to weave through the middle, and he's going to be about 1.5 yards short of the first down. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 1.5 yards. And now Ravens going to get flagged for a false start. Going to be on the there we go. Yeah, false start, 5 yards. So there we go again. From the shotgun, Lamar Jackson, Flowers running from left to right. Tight formation. He's got two wide receivers out to the right-hand side. Jackson's got to drop back. Pocket is collapsing. Oh, and he's going to get gobbled up by Ed Oliver and company. They are going to sack him. Wow, that's going to make it a 3rd and 8. He's all the way back at the Buffalo 19. Bill's doing a little bit of celebrating there. That was the 3rd and 8 play, by the way. And they're going to have to go for a field goal. And he held on to it rather than throw it up. Oh, geez, and it looked like even face mask Oliver tried to stiff arm him right in the chops. Well, here we go. They're going to go for the field goal on this one. It's a rookie loop. 52-yarder. He's going up. The kick is, it's going to make it. So there you go, Ravens. On the board now, score is 3 for the Ravens, 7 for the Bills. So they're going to go to commercial. Geez, I wish on there it would say field goal and not goal. That's the best you got with this thing. If I could change that, that would be awesome. All right, well, that's what we got for right now. See if we can't change that. No, it says field goal. Oh, I like it. But it just said goal. All right, well, that's what it looks like now. Now you can see how it's going to be. And where are we at in the game? 3:38 left in the first quarter. About timer. Yep. Well, I could do the play clock. There you go. So it takes me a little bit to get there, but I can get there. 3:38. This is where we are at right now. 3:38 left to go in the first. They're about to kick off when they come back from commercial. They got possession on here too? They do. Well, let's find out where the button is for possession. Oh, that's where it is. All right, well, here we go. So, just cruising through the first quarter of this game, and the Bills got a lead. They went down and scored a touchdown. The Ravens came back and answered with a field goal. The Bills tightening up there right at the end. And here we go. Here's the kick. And Bill's going to field it at around the 5. And Johnson making his way up there. Oh, across the 30, getting all the way out to the 35. Ty Johnson. It's a great run. And here we go at 3:29. There we go. So 3:29, Josh Allen and the Bills back at it. Excuse me. Can't show you the game, of course. I want to get all copyrighted and stuff. All right, well, Allen's looking around. Going to come under center. James Cook deep in the backfield. And there's the run right up to the right-hand side. Cook going to get almost all 10. It looks like he's got a solid 9. So it's going to be second and short for the Bills. Of course, Josh Allen just got married in the offseason. We'll see if that's going to do anything for the team. So there you go. So James Cook lined up as the sole back in the field as well. Bills in all blue. Blue pants, blue jerseys. You're going to run it to the right, and they're not going to get anything. Gobbled right up. He went off to the left and got nothing. The clock is still ticking now. They're going to try it again with Cook. Oh, and he's going to lose a couple this time. And now that's going to bring up fourth down. The Bills going to go for it here? I would guess not. Not this early in the game. You figure they're going to punt. But Van Noy got in there and really helped stifle that run by James Cook. Ravens got some great penetration on the line, and they are indeed going to punt. And they're going to give that one a ride all the way down. It's going to be on the ground. Bills are going to get it. Oh, the Bills are saying they got it. We're going to find out. They said it went off one of the Ravens. Officials not signaling that way, though. They're huddling up, though. They're talking about it. No, it didn't. It bounced off the ground and off one of the Bills first. Went off of Franklin Jr. before it bounced off of the... to me, it looked like it went off of the Bills first. Yeah, it went off his knee. Then it bounced off one of the Ravens. And so that's going to be the call. So it is going to be Ravens ball as they take a break. Now, 1:39 left in the first quarter. And we're going to give this one a go. There's only 1:39 left. The Bills just punted away. The Bills opened up with a drive that went all the way down for a touchdown. Ravens came back, got a field goal. Bills just went 3 and out, 3 running plays in a row. First one was great. Second two, not so much. Punted it away, and now the Ravens are deep in their own end, getting ready to start their second drive of the game. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Last time these two teams met was in the AFC playoffs. Playoffs? And some good stuff already for the Ravens. Derrick Henry looked pretty good running up. And Lamar Jackson, just not up to it so far passing. Just a little cold coming into the game. So Derrick Henry is looking like a champ. And expect to see a lot more of him in this game. watching him on the Dan Patrick Show. He was talking with Adam Sandler. And he's like, hey, or he was talking with Dan Patrick. He said, hey, you're in all those Sandler movies. You think I can get in the movie? One of these movies? He's like, hey, if you can get 2,000 yards, we'll get you in the movie this season. We'll see if that's the incentive he needs. But he's been pretty good against Buffalo. He's definitely owned them. And with the dynamic attack that these Ravens have, I could see it being difficult for the Bills. All right, here they go. The lone setback is Henry here on the 15-yard line. The give is to Henry. He's going to run right up the middle, and he's got it. He's going to get over. He's going to get about 11 yards on that one. Just knifing through the Bills and knocking them around. And let's see where we're at. Yeah, Henry is just a beast on that one. All right, they're going to line up again. This time looking like a pass. There we go. And he does have Henry. It's a very similar formation, and lifts up the leg, fakes the Henry. Looking downfield. Jackson with the throw. And he's got a man. It's Flowers, who's going to be down at the 46-yard line. A pickup of about 20. Jeez. They were just showing the replay from the stiff arm where Jackson just put it right in the old face of Ed Oliver as he was getting sacked. All right. So now, I formation. Jackson under center. The give is to Henry, who comes up the right, but only just got about a yard over the line of scrimmage. And they're going to be down. I think they're just going to be happy to let the quarter run out. And that's what they're going to do. And that's going to be the end. Jeez. That's the end. Didn't know that was going to happen. That's the end of the first quarter. Going to go into the second quarter. When we come back. Holy cow. All right, hold on. I got to find out where I can switch the quarters. Yeah, it's all new. Just trying this. Boom, boom, boom. That's the timer. Where's the quarter? We're going to see if this is something that we'll end up doing. Or we're probably going to end up doing this from the other studio when we do it in the future. Let me go full screen on this one. But I think what we're going to do, we're going to wrap it up. Quarter. Boom. There we go. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to end up wrapping it up here. We want to just give it a shot. Figure give it at least a quarter, and then I'm going to go grab something to eat and meet with these guys. All right. Well, thanks for watching this. This is just fun for us to see how we can do this. And if you watch this later and you're like, "Oh, that was terrible," well, good. Hey, got to test it out. Got to try it somehow. But I think what I'd rather do. Not just full on like play-by-play, like how we do like regular sports. I want to do less like that and have this more of like a collective watch party for the games for us. Where even though I can't put the games on the screen, we can watch it, hang out, and check out this stuff for the primetime games at least. And then, and go from there. Let's see what we got. All right. Well, before we get into the second quarter, I'm just going to wrap it up at this and learned some lessons on how this setup might be and everything. And we'll see how we're going to set it up for next time. So thanks for tuning in if you're here. But, when we end up doing these watch parties, we'll end up, again, it's not like a full-on play-by-play. This is going to be more of like we're sitting here watching and just watching it happen at the same time. Not like that professional style of like the game. Like we're just gonna hang out, eat something, maybe have a couple of beverages. I know it's tough. If this was the mainland, I totally would do it. Like, because it'd be a nighttime thing. I am not a drinking beer at 11 o'clock in the morning on a Monday guy. Why not? I know. Actually, they are coming back here in the second quarter. Let's see what happens. Oop. They're lined up. Jackson is in the shotgun. He's got Derrick Henry to his left. He drops back to pass. He just has a little throw. Is that Bateman there? Find out. Can't actually tell. Let's see. That was Bateman. Just a short gain, 4 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. And he's got Hill off to his left. He's got 2 receivers off to his right and 1 off to his left. He's got Andrews off to his right also. But he's going to keep it himself, and he's going to run up the left-hand side, and look at him go. He's just going to run out of bounds safely. Geez, 18 yards. It's tough. How do you play these guys? They're so good. They got talent everywhere. So they fake to Hill, and Bosa did not have the speed. Jackson went right past them. And Bosa is one of those guys the Bills picked up. They thought he was going to be pretty good for him this year. All right. So now you got an I formation. Jackson under center. He pitches to Henry. Oh, right up the middle. Oh, he's just dominating all the way to the end zone. And that is a touchdown for the Ravens. A big run. Wow. 30 yards. Derrick Henry. I hate you, Derrick Henry. And, you know, also, because the guy I'm playing against in fantasy football this week has Derrick Henry. I need Josh Allen to get some yards. Pass all over these guys. They tried to run. It did not work. Oh, jeez. Bishop went in. Did not have a chance. Derrick Henry's too big. Here's the kick. Extra point is good. There you go. So 10-7, Ravens got the lead now. Still early, 13:35. I was not paying attention to the timer at all. And that's how it goes. Stupid Derrick Henry. All right, I'm going to wrap it at that. All right, guys, take care. I've learned a little bit about how we want to do this stuff. So have a good day, and we'll see you guys later.